Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner. And this is another edition of Conversations on JLeesCorner. Okay, I hope everybody's having a great Friday Eve. Okay, it is Friday Eve. We don't call it Thursday. We have to call it Friday Eve. Okay, it's almost Friday and stuff. Yeah. So make sure to subscribe to my channel to become a whole JayBirds, dun, and all that goodness and stuff, okay? Do not forget to like this video, comment in the comment section. You can also share it on your social media by hitting the little share button. You can follow me on my social media, okay, at J_Lees_Corner. All the links to my social media is in the description box below. Y'all need to go on green all day. Thank you. Okay. Do not forget to also to relax, to relate, to release, to center yourself and everyone around you, because sometimes we need that. Okay. Also inhale and exhale to remember we gotta breathe around here. Okay. Breathe around here. We will be live on Niecy's channel tonight for the Ladies First panel to discuss Sistas, which is the video is about, Married at First Sight, Basketball Wives, Love and Hip Hop, and Queen Sugar, and some other little topics too. So go ahead, tune in tonight, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, on Niecy's channel. Niecy Dixon, girl. Okay, Sistas. So I usually don't fully review Sistas, but I watch it. I chit chat about it. That was the point of us doing our panel and adding that show only because we watch the show, but not necessarily review it all the time or whatever. But I'm gonna review it today. Okay. I was aggravated 45 seconds into the show. Okay. Just pure aggravation from the show. Girl, look, this is one of Tyler Perry's better shows, even though it is frustrating. People don't know how to drive. I don't know what's going on. Get in the parking lot. But yeah, I'm gonna go person by person, okay? Because to me, the stories no longer intertwine with each other. Each girl and guy kind of have their own sub-stories. So that's kind of easy, breezy, beautiful cover a girl. Let's go with Sabrina and Maurice first. So Maurice liked Jacoby, okay? Gangsta ass, tattoo ass, sexy ass Jacoby. Maurice liked Jacoby, so he's always fucking with Jacoby, okay? Calling him a bitch, what you should not do. Most men don't like to be called bitches, okay? That's a fact. But Maurice has a tendency to always call somebody a bitch, and because that's who he is. I don't like when people feel like because I'm whatever, I can get away with saying shit. No, you can't, bruh. Don't do that. And when Jacob says, bruh, stop calling me a bitch. Him and Maurice kind of exchanged words or whatever, and that was that. So when Sabrina walk up, you know what I'm saying, that's Maurice said, bye, bitch. I ain't talking to that bitch. I'm like, see, had Jacoby punched you in the goddamn face, it would have been a problem. But when Sabrina, you like him. Is that what? Yes, girl. I like how he smell, how he look, his haircut, his features, his this, and his that, and his that, and his this. I'm like, Maurice, ain't you gonna get enough of liking straight men? Okay? You like Calvin, who's supposedly straight, and whatever. You like the dude who beat you up, he was whatever. And now you like Jacoby. I'm like, if you love who you are, why do you keep having this thing to where you like straight men and then you keep kind of fucking with them or whatever? And I'm not trying to excuse what Alonzo did at all, but I'm just saying, like, at least with Calvin and Jacoby, you know these two men is straight. Leave them be. But anyway, Sabrina then goes and has dinner, or at least drinks, with Jacoby, because Jacoby said we should be for drinks later on. And so they do go to a little bar or whatever, have a couple drinks, and they get on how Maurice is or whatever. And Jacoby says he's never been around someone like him. He's too flamboyant, and so that pisses Sabrina off. But he like, instead of getting pissed off at me trying to leave and go home, why don't you educate me? Okay, because I don't know things. So, like, why not, challenge my views and educate me? I love that, okay? That made me want to bang Jacoby. Because it's true. If you feel like I'm ignorant, why won't you educate me instead of just being mad at me? And don't make it seem as if I'm just like Alonzo, who doesn't like gay people, versus Jacoby, who just does not understand the whole of it all. Like, educate that man and whatnot. So anyway, they sit there, and that's what's gonna happen with that. I mean, eventually, I hope she bang him, but we're gonna see. With Danni at work, minding her own high ass business. Okay, here comes some white lady. Like, hey, she's like, okay, hi, who are you? Oh, I am, what's his name? Preston. I am Preston's sister. Oh, get your racist ass away from me with that. But this is the nice sister who likes black folks or whatever. Oh, no, remember me? I introduced y'all, remember? I'm like, I didn't remember her, but I'm leave that be. So, she's trying to be the nice sister, but then, like, I don't trust y'all. Okay, why y'all keep buying tickets to this airport just to talk to me? Leave me alone or whatever. But, my brothers, they will not come and bother you no more. We talk to mama, so they know better now, whatever. You good. And then they're like, okay, that's fine, because guess what? If they come back around here, okay, I'm going to kill them, okay? I'm going to kill them dead, all up and through this airport and whatnot. But okay, that's fine. Oh, do you really like my brother? She's like, what? Why? Yes, I like him. Okay, leave me alone. Anyway, sister then leaves. But she's a nice sister. Danni was being mean, but I mean, his hillbilly ass brothers came in and threatened her, and now comes a sister who looks like she could possibly be a hillbilly too, but she's a nice one, who knows or whatnot. So Danni gets home, and Preston done made dinner. He done cleaned up. Okay, he looked less bruised up or whatever, and he's like, oh yeah, I made food. Oh, why is it an extra plate? Look, I told you Zach don't live here. It's not for Zach. Okay, I invited my sister. Yay! They're like, oh, this is some bullshit. So now Danni wants to drink a whole bottle of wine because she's mad because Preston has invited his sister. I'm like, if she's a nice sister, doesn't matter. You can't date that man and not want to meet the nice out of the family. But I'm gonna do what? Leave that be. Okay. Let's get to Zach. Zach is still in jail. Okay, he's in jail flipping out because black cop who wanted his dick, old girl who he banged back in the day, is being an asshole. There were drugs in the car. There's a kilo of cocaine in the tire. Okay, I cannot believe you. I believe in you. Like, I ain't helping you. You're going to jail. You're going to die in prison. She being all mean and harsh as if he owed her anything. I'm like, you haven't seen that man since high school. Y'all are adults. Why aren't you so upset with him, honey? Like you have any stake in his life. What is wrong with you? You need to go to counseling, okay? She's an aggressive officer, sir. Ma'am, go sit down somewhere. And Zach is mad because like, I didn't do shit. I didn't do the credit card fraud stuff. I also did not do that ain't my drugs. What are you talking about? I ain't calling nobody for you. Sit here and rot. He's like, well, fine then. Fuck you. Leave me alone. Okay? And he sit down. He crying. He's a little bit upset. He has a reason to be upset because he's fully being framed for all kind of shit. And we have Karen to blame for it all. Because had Karen not went to the police and said he had credit card fraud on her, they would not have initially picked him up at first. That was some bullshit. I mean, Hayden on some bullshit too, but we'll address him in another episode. So, he called, he had already called Fatima. Okay, so Fatima then get the message that he's in jail and said, oh my God, what did he do? What is going on here? I cannot believe he's in jail. So when she get down to the police station, mean ass cop lady who, want to fuck Zach, brings up, oh, well, I can't tell you why he's in jail and he has no bond or whatever, and let that be that. She's like, oh, okay, that's fine. She makes a phone call, like, I have to talk about Zach. And so she overhears that. She's like, oh, you're a lawyer? She's like, no, but I work for a law firm. Zach, we work with us. We for chain breakers. Oh, I heard of them before. Okay, well, you know what? I'm going to let you in the back to talk to Zach. Okay, so when she go back to talk to Zach, so like, they said I had some the credit card shit. It was drugs in the car. You got me that car. I can't believe this shit. What did you get me hooked into? And she like, I had that car at my house. Why would I give you a car with drugs in it? And if they came and got the car at my house, I would get arrested too because the drugs at my house. I had to do with this. It wasn't me, but I believe you that you didn't do any of this. He's like, why you believe me? Because I do, goddammit, let me believe you. Okay? And so she figured out Hayden done some bullshit. So Hayden, who kept asking her earlier, like, you're gonna be free later? You're gonna probably be free later. Like, let's talk. She then calls him, okay, I'm free now. Come on over to my house for some drinks, okay? Come on over. Because she know, again, Hayden has done something and she needs to get Zach out of jail, okay? And she calms Zach down. You see, I'm going to jail, man. I'm going to jail. I want to go to jail. Zach, calm down. I'm going to fix this. Don't worry. I'm going to get you a lawyer. Calm the fuck down. Okay? Boom. That's what it was with them two. Karen wasn't much of nothing. If I can remember this episode, we're going to leave her be. She talked with Andi because Andi asked, call Gary. I said, bitch, why are you calling? Bitch, he squalled you damn near to death. He tried to squeeze you to death and left you there, dead and destitute. What you want, girl? I said, Andi hair is too cute for her to be so stupid, okay? Andi has too much money to be this dumb. Andi's too pretty to be this stupid, okay? What is wrong with you? Gary dick can't be that amazing. It can't, it looked like it could be, but I'm just saying, what are you doing, Andi? Why? Okay? So Andi, after she calls Gary and tells him to come over tonight so they can talk, she goes to see Karen at her shop or whatever, and she's trying to fuss with Karen, saying, you're only dealing with Aaron because you are not over Zach yet, and you're going to get back with Zach. And she's doing that because she wants to get back with Gary. And Karen recognizes, you trying to fuss with me. You're really trying to just fuss with me, and I'm not finna have this argument with you because that's what you want to do. I'm going to leave it be. Okay? I'm not doing that. I like Aaron. I'm over Zach. Leave me be. And she's like, you back with Gary. That's what all this is about. You want to make it seem as if I want to get back with Zach, so it's easier for anyone to accept if you get back with Gary. She's like, no, I'm not back with Gary. Have you called him? No, I haven't. No, why would you say that? Because she know you, dumb Andi. Okay, she knows you. And all your 9 lies, the foolishness or whatever. It's just dumb. So again, she like, well, I'm going to go home and have someone. Oh, well, I'll come over and I'll talk to you. No. I want to be alone tonight. I'm always with y'all, okay? I want to be alone, Karen. And Karen will say, okay, that's fine. So she goes home and she meets up with Gary. Okay, she gets there, Gary there. He walk in the blue suit. I feel like Gary is a devil in the blue suit. Okay, instead of devil, was the devil in the red dress or whatever? He's the devil in the blue suit. Okay, he's a devil in the blue suit. And he come in like, here go the paperwork for my divorce. Okay, old girl signed it and whatnot because we found the proof of her fingerprints on the paperwork, so it proves that she was setting me up all this time. So yeah, we're getting a divorce, and I'm done with that. Okay, here's the ticket, my plane ticket, or whatever ticket you're gonna take to Boston. Okay, and unless you tell me to stay, I'm leaving in a week. Okay, I thought you were leaving today. Now it's a week from now, whatever. So he gives her that too. Even she's like, well, what about your first wife? What about that? Oh, well, I was 19 years old. We thought she was pregnant. I was drunk. You know what I'm saying? It was like less than a month. We got to know. Why didn't you tell me about that? It was a long time ago. I didn't want to bring up. It was so old. I was so young and dumb. Okay, I want to forget that happened. Okay, but that's all it was with the first wife and whatnot. Okay, boom, pow, pow. So he then gives her a card of this is the therapist I'm seeing 3 times a week, okay? Because she's like, you get so jealous. You're so jealous. I know that, but I'm in therapy, okay? And if I move to Boston, I'm gonna find a therapist there too. But I'm getting the work done. I love you. I want to be with you, girl, forever, ever, girl. And I'm like, why the fuck is she sitting up here like, oh my god, all this evidence? Oh my god, I can be with Gary, girl. I can be with crazy ass jealous ass, squeezable to death ass Gary. Okay, I can do that. Okay, and so he then say, you know, I have to think about this. I don't know. I have to think about, well, Andy, I told you when I got divorced, I wanted to get married. I wanted to marry you. Okay, and so he get down on one knee, pull out a fucking engagement ring. This is a ring, you know, so to hold on to. Okay, and when you're ready to say yes, I want to marry you, and she looked excited, all happy and shit. I said, this bitch happy to marry the squeeze to deather. The squeeze to deather? Really, Andy? What kind of Andy is a divorce attorney out here wanting to marry the abusive ass ex-husband of a crazy lady? What is wrong with Andy? Okay, who gave her a psych evaluation before she became a lawyer? They need them too. Anyway, she gotta hold on to the ring until she's ready to accept it from him. But he's hopeful he's gonna wait for her forever, because she's all hopeful and shit now. And they hug and kiss, and I mean like deep about the fuck kissing, okay? About to get it in. Kissing is what they did. But then he, you know, they stop and he leaves the ring on the table or whatever. And as he's walking out the door, who at the door? Karen. And Karen walk in and see Gary's ass in there, and she's like, I knew something was up. I knew it. Okay, and then it goes off. Girl, these heifers. I was like, I just have to say something on the way to work. I have to say something, okay, about this. Anyway, that's it. Gotta go. We're gonna pull up to work in a second. I will talk to y'all tonight on the panel. And I also have other reviews coming up that will be up this weekend. Gotta go. Love you all. Peace.